John DaCosse is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love JD days.
JD and AD. JD, AD.
And Nick knows this, and I know this, and Andrea knows this, though Andrea is the most positive person in the world. She'd never admit this. John DaCosse. If you guys listen regularly, John, John is a very nice guy, and everybody's always excited when John's on the show.
Yes.
And from a stand-up comedian standpoint, there's no better crowd work guy in the country, and I mean that.
Funniest person I know. Sorry.
Never met him.
Wow, that was out loud.
I'm sorry.
That was out loud.
Second
yeah.
funniest, I meant.
This is a week after my daughter was talking about how Colin Mockery is the funniest person she's ever seen.
Oh, God.
It's been a rough run for me.
Yeah.
But we love John, obviously. But I mean, I'm not outing John here. I'm just saying sometimes it's helpful to show the full side of every person, don't you think?
Yeah, I've not ever, thankfully, seen a bad side of John.
I don't say it's a bad side. I'm just saying there's a firm, aggressive, forceful side of John you don't know. Now, there's two things John is very passionate about, and neither one of his family.
His dogs. He's very passionate about his dogs.
All right, there's three things.
Okay.
And the other two are cigars and hot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So John is going to play the role occasionally for us of a consumer advocate. But in the process of being a consumer advocate and advocating for you, the public, he needs a new name. And, John, you've chosen that name. And what is that name?
Well, this segment will be called Dick DaCosse.
Dick DaCosse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's firm. It's aggressive.
Yeah.
Yep.
He likes the name Richard. It's a shortened version
Correct.
of Richard. Yeah.
I even have a theme for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, Dick DaCosse, consumer advocate.
'Cause he's a Dick DaCosse. Comparing prices, what the high and low will cost. Yeah, he's a Dick DaCosse. He's got the knack for talking smack, ain't holding nothing back. What to buy now? What to buy now? What to buy now? Yeah.
Love that.
I consider that an early birthday present for me. It's the music of my people. All right, so today's topic in consumer advocate world?
It will be hot dogs. It will be hot dogs. We all know we've talked about this for many years. I do have a passion about hot dogs, but I have a passion about good hot dogs. And I have chosen 10 hot dog places. And keep this in mind, there's no rhyme or reason to this. It's not like my favorite places or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm sure everybody has their own little neighborhood, hot dog stand. But these are just the 10 that I chose.
And you seem very reasonable so far.
I think so. I think it's that. So it goes from first to worst.
Okay.
All right. And actually it goes, I just ranked 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the rest. It's a very Gilligan's Island thing.
Okay.
And then the rest. And I have different criteria, right? It's a natural casing hot dog, a Vienna natural casing hot dog. We do have Chicago Red Hots, which is another brand. Those are good as well. It's got to be the Piccadilly green relish, right? Steam bun. I'm not that picky about what are those little things on there? Those little black
the poppy
dots?
seeds.
The poppy seeds that get in your teeth. Not that big a deal, but.
All right, so this is number one.
Yeah, here's number one. So Gina's Hot Dogs, which is on Irving Park Road in Bensonville, as a matter of fact.
You like that very much.
I do. It's a really great place. And here's what you get. You get a hot dog, a natural casing hot dog with fries, with fresh cut fries, for $3.22.
Wow, you can't beat that.
That's a meal. That's phenomenal.
You can't beat that.
And
That's
it's a
great.
full-size hot dog.
It is a full size. It's a beautiful hot
that's
dog.
fine.
Second would be Gene and Jude's. Gene and Jude's
sure.
has been there since I think 1947.
Yeah.
And Gene and Jude's, that is in River Grove on River Road.
Okay.
And you can get a hot dog and fries, and that again, natural casing, fresh cut fries for $4.27.
All right, so the prices go up here.
Prices go up a little
Consumer
bit,
advocate,
right.
he's pointing out what you get for the price.
That's right. That's absolutely right. Next would be Jimmy's Red Hots.
Okay.
Jimmy's Red Hots been around forever. That's on 4000 West Grand. That's fresh cut, natural casing. Those are great, by the way. That's $5.48.
All right, starting to get a little pricey.
Yeah, and then of course we jump up to I have to do Portillo's.
Oh, sure.
People say I'm a little biased because I bought about $25,000 of stock. And so the answer to that is, of course, of course I am.
Yeah, you did.
But Portillo's actually has a really, really good hot dog They do such a great
And
job.
is that the
in
natural casing snap
That is a natural
thing,
casing.
snap thing you always talk
It's
about?
a snap. It's a snap. And
Snap meaning you bite into it, it snaps, and you cry.
that's it. And you cry. No, you don't cry.
Oh, sorry.
You don't cry. Why would you cry?
So for a hot dog and fries and Portillo's, what am I
Well, it's a
paying?
little different there because all the other ones, the hot dogs, the fries come with the hot dogs. This one is separate, but their hot dog, which is one of the best, is $3.89.
Okay.
And their fries, which are not fresh cut, but they're very crispy,
Right,
crinkly
the
fries,
crinkle cut, yeah.
are $2.89. So you spend $6.78.
All right, so even at $6.78, when you think of the real world, the prices we're paying, it's not bad.
Right.
And I got to say, you're very reasonable, and I don't even know that you've earned the name Dick DaCosse yet because you've been very reasonable so far.
Well, let's just say he's about to come out the closet.
All right, what you got?
Well, here we go. We got Byron's Hot Dogs. This is on Irving Park Road. They have a hot dog that's $4.50.
For just a hot dog.
Yeah, but it's not even a natural casing dog.
Oh, come on.
It is just a hot dog. It's not. It's probably Vienna or a Red Hot, so I'll give them that. But natural casing is more expensive when you buy it.
That should
All
make you
right,
mad.
fries are $3.17.
Oh, please.
Separate. They're not with it. $7.67.
No, that's a lot.
For hot. Way to go, Byron's. Yes, I'll come back
That's
there
expensive.
right away.
That's expensive.
That's pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I love, And listen, if that's your place, I feel bad for you.
All right, thanks.
Then we have Wolfie's. Wolfie's, which is on
I know
2734
Wolfie's.
Peterson.
Yeah.
Hot dog, $3.99.
Oh, boy.
Fries, $2.49.
Oh, boy.
$6.48. And again, they're not natural casing.
No.
I don't know what brand they are. Some of them are left over from Wrigley Field, I think, at the end of the season. I'm not positive. By the way, I've been to all of these places, so I do talk with firsthand
Okay, so
experience.
this is facts.
Yes, these are facts, okay? Here's another one. This is always good. Fatso's Last Stand.
That's really a hot dog place?
That is really a hot dog place, 2258 West Chicago Avenue. And seriously, for health food, why wouldn't you go to Fatso's Last Stand?
Yeah, right.
You know, why not have that? Why don't you call it, I'm a big fat pig, come and buy me? That's a good one.
What are we paying there?
Hey, I'm Big Fat Pig. Let's go to Big Fat Pig.
What are we paying there?
Oh, my. Well, that's good. Now, this one's a little different. This is a char dog. This is a char dog. So I'll be honest, I don't know if it's natural casing.
Because
or
it's too burned beyond
It's
recognition?
too burned. It's too burned. But to
So
pay
you need
for
the
a
dental
hot...
records of the hot dog to identify
You
it.
need the dental record.
Okay,
You send
got
this
it,
to a
got it,
corner. Here's
got
what
it.
you do. You send the dog to a corner.
Yeah.
And then they make up their minds of what it is. That is $8.75.
No.
Yeah, for that char dog and fries. How about that at Fatso's Last Stand?
Wow.
You can't just say that enough, right? You big Fatso last son of a gun.
Wow.
So way to go, Fatso's.
What
I
about
see
number?
the
Okay, give me number 8.
inside here.
Well, then we got here we go. Devil Dogs. Devil Dogs has been around forever on Rush Street. This is really interesting. Devil Dogs. They're called Devil Dogs because you have to literally sell your soul to the devil
Before you eat
before you eat it. Okay, Devil Dogs on Rush Street. The hot dog. This is pretty good. It's very reasonable. $10.65.
Come on.
Yeah, that's a hot dog. You know, you can buy a whole package at the grocery store of about 8 hot dogs for less than that. But whatever, Devil Dogs. I guess they're making them for you. But here's the best part. You get a better deal on the fries. They call them bagel fries.
Okay.
Which, by the way, should be at Fatso's, I think. They should
Fatso's
switch
gives you
over to
bagel.
Fatso's.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's $5.45
For fries?
for fries.
So you're $14 out the door there.
You're 10 and 5. That's you're 16 something dollars.
Plus the city taxes, that's $75.
How about
Exactly.
that? Yeah. And if I were you,
Wait,
this is
hold
just
on.
a suggestion.
I'm a little concerned.
Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Your
whatever.
blood pressure's shooting up on us.
Yeah,
I think
whatever,
you need to
Steve.
take a sip. Just relax for a second. And let's come back, see if you can calm down. But
Yeah.
we'll bring in number 9 and number 10
Well,
in Dick's list.
and here's the best part about Devil Dogs. So you're spending 16 plus for a hot dog and fries. Here's my suggestion with that. I would go to the gas station. I would get 2 or 3 gallons of gas and then drive to Gina's and pick up a hot dog and fry.
There you go.
So you not only probably got about 60 to 70 miles of range.
Yeah. All right, back
Nice.
with Dick DaCosse, who calmed down nicely in between the segments. Dick DaCosse is here. Dick is a consumer advocate, as we have established.
Cause he's a Dick DaCosse.
That's right. So we have 2 more remaining on the list. We also have a texter chiming in because Chicago loves its hot dogs, as you well know, Dick.
Yeah.
And this particular particular texture says, if you go to Portillo's, I suggest getting a hot dog and also a Maxwell Street Polish. Combination of those are mouth-watering and filling.
Yeah, that's not on my list, is it?
Okay, sorry.
And he's
We're not
back.
talking about Polish, are we? He or she is right. But that's not on my list.
Someone else suggested a place I'm not familiar with, the 7-Eleven Spindle. Apparently that's the thing.
The roller dogs.
Right, the roller dogs.
Yeah.
The spindle dog, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's not on the list?
That's not food.
Okay, all right.
Let me clarify, that is not food.
If you go on a Monday and you go back on a Friday, you'll find that same hot dog.
I
that
mark
was there
them.
on a Monday.
I'll put a little mark on them just to see how long they last.
Like a notch?
When I go, you know how big I am in Ohio? I'll put that notch in at Love's gas station in Indiana.
Wow.
When I come back 2 weeks later, boom.
Shout out.
Same sucker is there.
All right, so for people that maybe just got in their car, number one on the list in a positive way for a great tasting hot dog and a great price was again?
Gina's in Bensonville. Gina's on Irving Park Road.
But from first to worst, number 9 and 10 still remain out there. Dick?
Yeah, well, number 9 is interesting because I think a lot of people in nostalgia, they like to do this. They go to Superdog. Superdog, which is on Milwaukee Avenue. And how great is that? Because you get that drive-in experience like it was in the years past. How great was, right? That's wonderful. The hot dog is not even natural, and it's $9.20. $9.20 for a hot dog. You know what? For that price, I get to order it, and I get to whip it at the lady who brings it to me. That's $9.20.
Do they still shove the hot dog
I
in the
don't
box?
care, Andra.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
Listen to what I'm saying.
All right.
Super fry. You get super fries. They're called super fries because they're a super lot of money.
Okay.
All right, $4.40, $13.60
Right.
for Superdog to get that drive-in experience. You know what? Go to Sonic, get the same effect, and buy a hot dog for $4.
Okay.
Give me a break. What am I, Hochberg now? Here we go. Last one. Last
Okay.
one.
All right, go ahead.
Last one. Flub-a-dub Chubs. You think
That's
I'm
not-
making this
that's
up?
not a
No,
thing.
this is real. 3021 Broadway. Flub-a-dub Chubs. Yeah, if you're in your car right now, go right there. They're probably not open, but that's a good thing because it'll save you money. All right? Flub-a-dub Chubs. The hot dog, it's not natural. Let me clarify. It is not natural. All right? I don't know what it's made out of. The hot dog is $11.
What?
$11. That if your hot dog is more than Wrigley Field, you have an issue.
Wow.
There's a problem. Fries are $3.50, so you do save on that. That's a good thing. But that's what I'm talking about. Hot dog, flub-a-dub. $11 for a... God! How can you...
Oh,
you
my
can't do
God.
$11
Dick?
for a hot
leaving.
dog?
Dick,
Whoa.
he's walking out.
There you go.
He's stormed out.
And there he goes.
Don't break
Never
things.
seen someone so mad about a hot dog.
Wow.
That's pricey, but oh my God.
I told you. He's got a side. He's got a side. Really does.
I'm going to give out the website, flubadubchub.com.
It's
But
almost like he's a different person.
I know. I've never seen that side of him. Ever.
Let me see if we can get John back in here because John?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Doing fine. Doing fine. Yeah, doing
Oh,
fine.
that's good.
Wow, it's like
I want to apologize.
No apology necessary. In my effort to show this other side of you, I may have gone a little too far, but I'm hoping that, because I think Dick DaCosse really performs a service, I hope that we can bring him back.
I really do.
Yeah, I do too. I'm taking blood pressure medication right now, and then of course I'm going to head over to Flub-a-dub Chubs.
Are you possibly mixing that with Ambien? Because, there was something different that went on there.
Possibly to buy that hot dog, I need to mix it with Ambien.
Well, we're glad you're okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
It was bizarre.
No, it was just fine. 630 texter says, and I'm a little concerned bringing this up, Dick DaCosse should be removed for suggesting Sonic's hot dog. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, isn't that right?
No.